Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more Binding Isaac Repentance. Nope. Ciao. Not yet. Maybe. 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 Depends if we get through this last chapter. Maybe we'll do some repentance. I'm not sure yet. I also do apologize if I sound a little bit off or distracted in the video tonight. The episode, the stream, whatever. I've got a job interview tomorrow, and I'm really, boy howdy, do I have some large degree of stress over this, like terror, maybe is a closer, probably a better phrasing is terror, yes. I have, over the whole gonna be doing the thing. So, you know, there's that. There's that. But, you know, we're just gonna take things nice and chill and just go through the game and do what happens. And I don't know, we had a minecart. Okay, we got the minecart. We came down the ladder. Right. Okay, I think I kind of know. I mean, I don't know, but I kind of remember what we were doing. Oh, wait, do we need to, do I need you? Do we have to push? Should we push together? Let us push. Join me. My conical friend. Join me as we push this minecart. Or not? Maybe we need more conical friends. Hold up, mate. I'll see if I can't fetch somebody else. But okay, I feel like I remember that hammer. I don't know, I thought I was gonna be able to jump kick that door. There's no reason why the door would suddenly be jump kickable. It just seemed like, you know, sure, why not? Maybe we go the other way. Why do you fight me? I want to see if I can open this door. I'm gonna squish you now. See what you've done? Okay. Well, I guess maybe we're gonna have to. What do we do? Hey, boo boo. Are you helping me now? Can I push this faster by holding the square button? No. So we definitely need more conical friends. But where should we find them? Hello, Connie? They've got to be around here somewhere. Why did I just stop climbing? No, don't. I mean, yes, he's very cute, but not what's necessary at this exact moment. So, where do we go? Actually, that's like a really good question. Where do we go? This was the projector where we saw our friend, and they are gone, so that's not going to help us. Can I switch? Nope. Like that was the thing that they needed to show us. It was shown, and we are done. Conical friends. Can we get the conical friends from the coal mine? I don't even know if I can get back over there though. Right? Like we can't. Oh, that's probably not what we needed. Right, we can't. Like I hope we didn't brick anything, cause like last time we were up there and we jumped and we went straight through this hole and we ended up on the ground floor. And I'm just really hoping that we didn't need to do anything else up top. So, like that door's no, kid, what do you want to? What do you want to go and do that for? We got the coal bin. Right, that goes up to the where the janitor was, or long arm as we call him. Shelves that we can't do anything with. That's where that's where our Connie was. Connie was here. We gotta get that door open though. So what's the gig? No, kid, what are you doing? See, the Slicka kid would not have failed like this. Slicka kid would have known what to do. No. There's no interactables there. Us! No, that's 100% okay. I hope that the work was not too stressful. I hope that the calliopes were all sound structurally. We would not want structurally unsound calliopes, I think. I just like it here. Okay? I'm glad. I don't know if the here means like here, or here means with the calliopes, or here where you. Oh, the empty room. Well, that pleases the living heck out of me. I do appreciate that. We are currently very confused, which is, I mean, fine. It's kind of is a regular thing for us. But otherwise, life is, you know, life-shaped. I have a, oh my god, I've got a job interview tomorrow, and it's kind of terrifying me. To be honest, I don't know that it's going to go well. Obviously, we're hoping it does, but well, like, there's what's going on with you, mate? There's some shoes. Oh, rabbits, how you doing? I hope so. It's for like a cafe slash bar slash restauranty thing, and I mean, the guy specifically mentioned experience, and I kind of sort of have experience, but let's be honest, I kind of sort of don't. So no worries. Nothing at all to freak out about. I'm totally freaking out. Just like a little bit of you've seen me sling coffee. This is true. This is true. Many years of water under that bridge. Just a little bit of freaking out about the job interview. Otherwise, nothing too big. I had a really functional day today, like shockingly so. Woke up early. I'm trying to start kind of a set of morning habits so that I don't lose so much time, because I've been losing a lot of time recently, and it's, you know, not super great. Other things I can grab around here? Like, what do you want me to do, game? So I woke up first thing, took about an hour-long walk in a big old loop, came back, did an hour of study, and did exactly 2 runs of Isaac, no more, no less, got a shower, went out and grabbed some eggs, which is maybe not the best thing to do in the middle of a plague, but I needed my eggs. Came back, played 2 more, and only 2 more runs of Isaac, went out to the cafe to ask for a job interview, and like then it came home and kind of chilled out for a while, and filled out my job application or resume, CV. It's all very confusing. Like it's a whole thing. It's like 2 pages, and it's not even my entire work history. So I was very like I was very on today. Super productive. I hate job interviews. It's the worst part of writing exams at uni. The grading and difficulty is completely arbitrary. That's a super mood. That's like a big old giant mood. And like the whole with the applications here, it's like I don't want to use my dead name, but they're very specific about the applications matching the like my ID. So I kind of have to do this workaround where I use my name and then I put the dead name in parentheses, which is really uncomfortable. And, that's going to be fun. No terror. But it was super productive. And the study I'm doing now, I'm trying to read through a zine. A kind of like beefy zine on the Riot Girls scene of music in the mid to late 90s in Japanese. And it's too early to decide if it's interesting yet. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have absolutely no idea what this game wants me to do. But, like, I would really like to know more about it. And I'd like to know more about it in Japanese, because it's something I'm interested in. So having that kind of language to talk about it in Japanese. But, like, I don't do a lot of reading. And particularly not reading, like, for adults in long form. And there's, like, a lot of writing to read. So... to kanji. Is there, like, a button? What do you want from me, game? Like, what do you actually want? I got a cone friend. Riot Girl completely passed me by. I only heard of it in passing on the web. Well, you would have been like... I mean, I don't remember your age precisely, and I don't want to make you say it, like, on stream, but I feel like you would have been maybe a couple of years too young for it. Because it was like mid to late 90s. Roundabouts. I'm just throwing this poor... I was not in school yet when that age passed, so there's that. That is like a bit, like a little bit of an issue. Can I just... What do I wing you at? Friend? I can't grab you anymore. Will you follow me? Oh crap, did I brick the game? Oh shit! Oh no shit! Oh, that is super fucking awesome. But like, hold up. Let me see if I got my names in places yet. Cause am I getting things confused, or isn't... Right, like one of the ladies from Bikini Kill, didn't she go on to do Sleater Kinney? And L7, oh my fucking god. Jilly, you're killing me. Like, actual stabbing in the actual heart. So, Kathleen left and made Le Tigre. Right. Like, the timeline for me is really... It was Bikini Kill, then Le Tigre, then Sleater Kinney? Or was it... Well, Sleater-Kinney had to be after Le Tigre, right? Because Sleater-Kinney's 2000 and 2003? Wait, really? Huh? Okay. Fair, fair. I'm just getting my peoples mixed up. I think I totally different. I gotcha. Um, I may have I may have bricked this. I need to restart from the checkpoint. And I might need to actually check a walkthrough. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Little Nightmares. DLC Chapter 2 walkthrough. But Bikini Kill and L7, that's just... I am totally green with the envy. There is much envy. Okay, so I can't press against the door. I'm gonna throw you at the door and see if that just works. There isn't, I mean, obviously there hasn't really been a lot of folks coming to Japan in general anyways, but I haven't seen, the last big name US performer I've seen here was Nails, and that was back in like, oh god, whenever they released Year Zero. So that was like when Bush Jr. was still president, so fuck me sideways. It's like, what, 2007? When did Year Zero come out? I need to put 9 Inch Nails there, or it's going to give me Cambodian history, and that would be completely different. Nails is not spelled with an E. Year Zero release. Okay, so Year Zero came out April 17th, 2007, so we probably saw them either late 2007 or early 2008, because it's the Year Zero tour. And that was, yeah, that was probably the last big US band that I saw over here. Probably the last big show at all that I saw. And all I remember about that show was, like, Reznor talking about how, because his album was so political, he might have to sleep on somebody's couch and run away from the United States, which is kind of pompous bullshit. But I have to give him props because he had a translator, well, an interpreter on stage with him, like when he was doing the talk with the crowd. And I was like, that was kind of cool, making sure like the Japanese crowd actually knew what he's talking about, because nobody did that at Fuji Rock Fest, and it was kind of shitty. Sleater-Kinney's first album came out in '96, and it is dramatically different from their other work. I've only got, from Sleater-Kinney, I've got Hot Rock and All Hands on the Bad One. And I don't know why I haven't gotten any of their other stuff. Maybe because I just put mixes on YouTube all the time and then have no idea what the fuck I'm listening to. I like that the dramatically, by the way, is all in caps. Okay, what the give me a second here. I'm just gonna look this up, because I don't know what I'm doing. Second ladder, right, janitor, we did that part. With the switch and the sawmill, okay. There's a gnome and a glass jar in the chef. Right, we got that. Head back to the room with the left, gnome following you. Walk over to the ladder ceiling, right, did that. Got that. Got that, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, wait, okay, so we did that, right? Climb onto the minecar and use it to reach the crates in the background. Oh, oh, these! I only got to see the one. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have seen nails more often, but I don't... I mean, I don't remember how often they came to Milwaukee. I'm sure they must have done at least a couple of times, but... That answer was so easy. Most of the bands that I got to see in Milwaukee were kind of... They weren't like big name bands. They were more kind of like that middle tier. Like I got to see Sponge. I think Sponge might have been one of my first shows that I got to see. And Sponge put on a great show. At least my memory tells me they put on a great show. I don't know if that's true. I saw them at the Rave in 2005 or 2006. Nine Inch Nails played at the Rave? I mean, I would have thought that would have been kind of a minor venue for them. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that at all. Ah, that's fair-ish. I mean, Garbage played Eagles Ballroom, so there's that. I did get to see Faith No More, but not at the Rave. Are you, like, my conical friend, would you not be afraid of me? I need your help. Come here! God damn it! I did get to see Letters and Cleo in concert. They opened for Everclear and put on a darn good show. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Am I even supposed to be able to catch you? Yes! It was big time ooze for me. I actually still remember the t-shirt that Kay Hadley wore. Which is a way stronger memory than I generally tend to have, so... Can we get this over here? Oh, for fudge sakes. Okay, we must have to get that imp. I've had like weird little spot memories of concerts. And the funny thing is, like, I remember actually when seeing the concerts and thinking about how I wanted bands to play more and talk less. But now my memories are almost uniformly of when the band was talking and not playing. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Please, conical friend, come to me. And this one up here is not gonna help me, are you? You're just gonna mock me. The mockery. Like... What? I can't reach this. That is locked. And I have the feeling that that's gonna come... Oh, wait, no. That doesn't make any sense at all. Confusion? This stream brought to you by Confusion. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Red light just indicates off. Maybe... No? I still remember Shirley Manson trying to tell the crowd, like, some story about how she broke her arm. And the crowd wouldn't shut up. And so finally she was like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not telling the story anymore. And they just went on playing music. Oh, yes! Okay. We have you. You are ours now. Join me. Join me, my conical friend. Yoink! Wait, no, yoink is when you take. How do I keep screwing this up? Yeet is when you throw. Yoink is when you take. Yeet! Okay. Was that... Did we want to do that? No, I don't worry. Don't worry, little conical friend. I'm not gonna... What the fuck? Did you get... Like, are you stuck? Okay, whatever. I care not. Oh, shit. No! Fuck! That was so close. Okay, we could do this. This is doable. As the French would say. There we go. Oh. Where did my friend go? Did you run away and hide? Where be ye? I know you were here. Why do you do this to me? Conical friend? Please tell me you didn't jump in the coal pile? Whatever. Oh, maybe you're... Okay, I think I... Are you... Fuck, now this one's gonna be hiding in the coal pile too? Oh, Jesus. Why? Why is this so difficult? Why are you making this so hard, conical friend? You know, your other friends were cool. You are not cool? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking come here! Yes! I have grabbed you. You are my friend now. Yeet! Why is life so difficult? Now, I don't know about that other conical friend, but I'm noticing that he's not moving anymore. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Maybe all of us together can push the minecart? What do you think? Let's give it a shot. You gonna help? What about you? You wanna help us out here? Okay, everyone together. We can get up this hill. We don't need that other dude. They're not gonna help us at all. Oh fuck, we need that other dude. Oh shit. Because I think that other dude is stuck. When I tried to grab them... Crumbs. No, I need you to come with me though. Fuck. Oh, buggery. Okay, let's restart from the checkpoint. Maybe we're not gonna wrap it tonight. Alright, we've got... Okay, all three of them now. Good. So, I don't know what happened there, but... Sure, whatever. No biggie. Game's got weird event flags and trigger zones, then games got weird event flags and trigger zones. Nothing to be concerned about. Now, let's... Hive, how you doing? I hope life is being very kind to you, as always. No exquisite amount of stress. Great. Okay, so we've got this... We've got a new issue. It's always issues with this game. Not exquisite stress, just mundane stress. I mean, if you're gonna have stress, let it be mundane. Right, so... There's a bottle up there, which I know is a collectible, but I don't really care about. We got the ladder. Ladder's no whatever. We don't care about the ladder. We've already done that section. We need this door to be open. And I mean, if we all... But the door is like... We can't push the door open. Climbing the minecart doesn't seem to help. Do you want to push it the other way, I guess? The amount of noodling that this game takes, Hive, honestly though, it is seriously just more than my brain meats have. I bet these poor conical babies are probably pissed off that I just forced them to push the cart all the way in one direction. Now we just push it all the way back in the other. Yeet. Oh, wait, you don't want to get in the cart anymore? I'm regretting my decision to watch YouTube videos on Safari where I have no ad blocker. Oh god. Yeah, I would consider that a mistake. You may have been mistook. Because that sounds all kinds of terrible. Every now and then I end up watching a video on my phone where they don't allow you to install any kind of ad blocker because they're assholes, and yeah, I always end up regretting it. Okay, let's try this again. I stopped watching YouTubes on my phone altogether because of the ads. It's just such a pain in the butt, and like you can't turn on any kind of playlist, like any kind of music playlist, because it'll put on an ad in between every freaking song, and it's like even MTV wasn't that bad. Wait, what? I got served an ad for a site that is effectively the proverbial Slavic mail-order brides. That's not creepy at all, and by not creepy at all, I mean that's completely fucking creepy. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Let's not make this go too fast. Perhaps we can climb. Yes? And this helps us somehow? Oh, it does totally help us. Way to go, brain meats. Well, if we can do this, surely we can solve any problem. Yeah, I don't get any ads like that, Hive. Usually it's for like job placement sites. Japanese YouTube has a lot of those. Sometimes Google's short tutorial for a video for a game thing. Oh, sometimes I Google a short tutorial for a game thing. The video's 50 seconds long, and the ads take longer to sit through. Some even have mid-rolls. Ooh. Sure did say I could find a spouse from Ukraine, Russia, or a few other countries. That sounds really gross. Hive? Like... Wowzers, Bowsers, and yikes on bikes? I suppose that's moderately better than ads for adoption agencies, but I don't know that it's by very much. I've never gotten an ad for an adoption agency, by the way. I was just thinking, like, brides, and then otherwise it's just Chucky. My friends, join me. Is there's a third one of you? Where did you go? Seriously though, mate, like we gotta stick together or else you're gonna get hung up on an event flag again. Did Russia set those ads up with their 1 million deported Wait, what? Wait, what? What? 1 million deported Ukrainians? I mean, I haven't been paying too much attention to the news because, like, there's an awful lot of the news, but I hadn't known that part. Was it U.S. Christians that go there basically to do human trafficking with refugees? Yet Russia recently admitted to having deported 1 million Ukrainians to Siberia. Fuck's sakes! That's a new piece of information and is terrifying. Terrifying? Yeah, I mean, terrifying? Awful? Awful. Awful is the word. Probably more awful than terrifying. I mean, terrifying for the Ukrainians, obviously, but... Alright, we jumped here. Oh, there's the doll. I did read about this doll last night. It is part of a trophy, so I cheated a little, but I also don't particularly care. Now we gotta run this doll all the way back. Luckily the janitor is gone, so we don't need to worry about that jerk again. Let me tell you, if you weren't here last night in the late end of the stream, this whole room section was simply the blurst. Like, it was just awful. Long Arm was here, and it just took ages to get through. Alright, we are burning an effigy. I don't know why we're doing this. I mean, besides for the trophy, I don't know if it like has any unlocks. I don't know if this game has any unlocks. It's got secrets, but I don't think it's got unlockables. Okay, so I need that door to be open. And I don't... Is it... Does this open that door? How do you do this again? Oh! Okay. Easy peasy. Grab our evil doll. Press gang our conical friends into work. Into servitude. You will work in the forever mines. They seem quite eager to do it though, so I mean, there's that. I don't feel quite so much like I've been a capitalist scum. Ashes in the Maw! That's the trophy that just popped? Conical friend! Why do you hide from me? Join us. Join your brothers, sisters, and MB Sibs. Wonder if I can summon these fellows in Elden Ring, now that they're just ash? I didn't throw one of the living ones in, Rabbit. I didn't do that much. I feel bad enough because when we were playing the main story segment, the yellow rain slicka kid actually just fucking ups and eats one. Us, Alice, how you doing? That one is still Ash. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Feed the steam machine. The world will be saved by steam. According to Professor Steam from Ninja High School. Ninja High School was not a particularly good comic, by the way, but I still loved it as a child. I guess I'm just gonna put you into servitude as well, and hope that's the thing that... Wait, what? Oh, that's Hiruna! It's not Hive! Oh my god! Hello, Hiruna! How you doing tonight? That's... It doesn't need to be. Like... I would have thought that they would have mined all of the comedy gold out of the premise ages ago, because that was still going on when I was in high school. Holy shit. Like, when I was still in high school, so it's like over 20... Well, it's definitely over 20 years old. 96 to 2022. Too long. Far too long has been allowed to get away with this... something? Like, even previous to that, Rabbits, like... Because Ninja High School got started in... I want to say early 90s? Now I'm gonna check, and I feel like... So, like, you're going all the way back, like, Project, ACO? Ninja High School comic start. Holy shit! 87! Ninja High School started in 87! Fucking hell! That's... I mean, gotta hand it to him. That's a pretty good run. It outlasted Sandman. Now... But, mining tropes from basically every manga and anime that was available at the time, it was just this huge compilation of visual shoutouts and story shoutouts to anything a weeb of the age would have been able to get their hands on. It did not beat the most long-running creator-owned... Oh shit! Fuck, fuck, fuck! It's long arm. It's fucking long arm. No, why though? Why though? Why? Oh, are we gonna have to put these back in and then... Sure. And I bet when his arms are through the door, we're gonna wanna... Are you gonna, like... The author was 23 when it started, it's now 53. Still drawing, writing about big boob high schoolers. Yeah. I hadn't really thought about the mechanics of aging in that context, but... Yeah. Oh! Kind of... Speaking of... Vaguely... did you know that the Love Hina guy is an LDP politician these days? So, there's that. Okay, come on, buddy. Why are you so slow? Because it's dark? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Yes! Not LBP! LDP! But that would be a much better result. Oh no, it's pro basketball. Panda! How you doing, yo? It's also published by a publisher that put out right-wing pro-Trump comics. I mean, Ben Dunn's got his issues, so that doesn't surprise me. Love Hina is one of the... It's a harem manga. I can't remember if it's one of the earlier ones. The Twitter thread that introduced it to me was listed as the creator that ruined the harem genre. So take that as you will. What do you want here, game? I remember Love Hina. Yeah, so the guy who did Love Hina is a LDP politician now, and he recently put out a manga where he and some other politician or possibly mangaka, I can't remember. I think I bookmarked this shit, but they fight like a demon angel who's representative of Western values and affirmative action, who's trying to destroy Japan. It's like in the second wave of harem things since it's from 2001. Gotcha. I read all of Love Hina as a teen. Now, around the time I read all of Elfenlight, actually. I only know of excuse me. Sorry about that. I only know of Elfenlight from Hazel's video on it. Fucking Long Arm Johnson. Yeah, okay. But Actually, let me see if I've got this bookmarked because it's a whole trip. Um. Oh, fudge, fudge. Oh, definitely fudge. Like I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm gonna take a low percentage roll and see if I can pull it up on search. Hi. Why would I want to look up Elon Musk? I've had. I'm up to my non-existent tits with Elon Musk right now. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. I actually found the thread. Way to go. So, right, propaganda comic. Two of them. Who's the two of them? The comic is about himself and another LDP politician named Taro Yamada, who also ran on an otaku-friendly platform to stop anti-CP laws being applied to anime and manga, among other things, which is kind of weird for an LDP politician, but the two of them are stylized as RPG heroes defending a magical girl representing anime and manga against an assault from a dark-skinned angel named Libera. As shown in the image in the linked tweet, this angel not only attacks with sword and magic, but also with terms like affirmative action and supererogation. Now, in context here, explained within the Twitter thread, like supererogation is a popular right-wing term for like individualism, particularly in a ultra negative sense, and how kind of standing up for your rights and pushing back against the hierarchy is destroying Japan. So, yeah. In these hard times, we must preserve Italian Elon Musk. I mean, you're not wrong. Italian Elon Musk is the only Elon Musk that is worthy of preservation. Elfen Light is a perfect encapsulation of like everything that made anime attractive to teens who are going through a particular rebellious, self-reflective stage, and as a result, it's not good. It's like actively bad. But dang, sure did relate hard to Lucy. Not doing what I say and benefiting only me is tearing this world apart. Like, there's a lot of dovetails, things that are going on in my kind of life in Japan recently, because as I did a retweet a couple of days ago, one of the reps from the Tokyo Pride Parade and Tokyo Pride celebration was all like, hey, queers, let's not be too loud and vocal about being queer and pushing for our rights because we might upset the straights and then we won't get anything. So, like, it's a thing. I mean, it's always a thing, but it definitely seems like a thing recently. I also am gonna have to take a really quick bio break because I honestly need to have a bio break. But I'm gonna be back in auto message, held message for bullying. Elfen Light is a very mediocre. Oh, thank you for catching that, Hive. Elfen Light is a very mediocre edgelord manga. That it has a following in 2022 baffles me. Eh, eh. I'm gonna be right back though, because I really need to do this. also going to have some orange juice. Because orange juice is the breakfast of champions. And by breakfast of champions, I mean it's the midstream drink of me. I'm a champion. I'm just going to go with that. I don't really believe it right yet, but... That's very orangey orange juice. Okay, what did I miss? Not allowed to bully Elfenlied. Oh, gotcha, got a bot. I want to gotta read. Hold on a second. The hilarious thing about that Hazel video on Elfenlied is she closed by talking about how Elfenlied, and in particular Lucy, offered an outlet for teen girls, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this says anything given I spent the entire video thinking, boy, this is a trash show, but I sure did relate to Lucy. Yeah. Feelings? Tokyo Pride shit was so enraging. It reminded me of the Cologne Pride organizers trying to mine the protest for nationalism, giving it the German national hymn-aligned slogan of unity, law, freedom. Ooh. Oh, rabbits, that's gross. Also, I don't know if this is... I don't think I retweeted this point, but... So we got all these corpo sponsors. Yay, corpo sponsors. I felt very weird at, like, Tokyo Pride. But I was also having a very bad day, so part of that might have been me. And part of it might have just been, like... So it's like a festival... not like a festival like a Matsuri festival, but like a Summerfest type festival, if Jilly's still in the chat. You got like all these kiosks and shit, and just people milling around, and I never know what to do with those things unless I'm with other people. Which obviously I'm not, so I just felt like lonely and shitty. But like all this shit's like corporate sponsored. I got like this bag, it's like, it's not like really swag bag, it's just like a bag of information, and I just use it to get more information. But like, we got like Salesforce and Sega Sammy. At least Sega's got like a semi-decent record. Vans is on here. There's healthcare shit, LGBT finance, whatever the hell that means. Coca-Cola, Netflix of fucking Dave Chappelle fame, although I doubt that they even care about that here. Like, so all these corpo sponsors and shit, right? Well, there's this one corpo sponsor that's a insurance company, not the LGBT finance thing, that's different, not the healthcare thing, it's some other insurance company, right? So, apparently this insurance company wasn't allowing same-sex couples to share car insurance policies. And some dude, some gay guy, I mean, literally, like, he was a gay man, not like just pejoratively some gay guy, but this gay man came up to protest the booth where this insurance company was because of the... It's kind of like, you know, what the hell? You're here sponsoring Pride. You're a platinum sponsor, and you're not, like... You're not offering your policies comprehensively to same-sex couples. It turned out that the company was, like, in the process of fixing this. They just hadn't announced it yet. But whatever. Because the takeaway here is that the organizers of Pride, this is one dude. He's got like, he doesn't even have like a sign, like a protest sign. He's got like an A4 sheet of paper with like photocopied at Kinko's. It just says like, basically, what's this bullshit? They called the cops on him. And the Pride organizers called the cops on the gay guy who's protesting the fact that this company that was supposedly sponsoring Pride was not, like, doing its thing by the LGBT community. Why would you involve the fucking cops? And the cops came, and they just basically laughed it off. They were like, this isn't worth our time. What'd you call us for? It's like... I wasn't there for that. I just, like, ended up seeing it later on, like, in Twitter, but... Yeah! WoW is right. WoW is indeed right. It's just a shit show the whole way around. Oh, I don't think this was cop self-awareness, because the cops here are A, not self-aware, and are B, not particular fans of the LGBT community. I think it was the cops that were probably laughing up their sleeves when like, haha, silly queers. That's my guess. Oh, I don't even need to chop. I can't. Of course, I can't chop that dude's arms off. Wait. Because if we chop his arms off, then his arms aren't going to be available to get chopped off later. Rabbits would say, I missed earlier on. Wait, oh, I missed earlier on. I was saying I do wonder how much of that is being a POC in a largely white country. And Rabbit says, I mean, alienation through different axes of oppression has overlapping effects and feelings it can be hive, but it could also build... Okay, so that was to an earlier conversational bit that I didn't catch. I've compiled some choice lines from that ad. Oh, please do. Yeah, yeah, like, this just... it was a lot. So, what am I meant to do here? Something's got to be done about that room. Also about vengeance, a badge, and a gun. So I ripped the mic, ripped the stage, ripped the system. I was born to raise against them. Bootlickers of any orientation need to let people know that their corpo allies always come first. Yeah, I mean, it's like... Bootlickers is now allowed. I'm glad that you're catching these, Hive, because I'm not catching... I don't usually catch the terms getting blocked if I'm just looking at the screen playing. Fudge, right. Okay, we got Snuffly. Snuffly Johnson. I think... Edgelord I did catch. Why be a bootlicker if you could be a booty licker? I mean, I don't want to be either, honestly, rabbits. I'll be 100% honest with you. Alright. Is that your hand on the other side of the door? Like... I hate this thing, by the way. Like, this long arm is the worst. Oh, Des! No worries about it. Meat space always comes first. It's a pleasure to have you here, even if it's just for a little bit. Have you noticed that Slavic women have become more and more popular? Jesus. This is from the ad, right? Because I noticed the quotation marks. True, they are this popular because most of them have everything that an object of fascination is supposed to have. Natural beauty, stunning bodies, charisma, light temper. Like... Of all of the many shitty stereotypes of Slavic women that I've seen over the years, light temper is not one of them. Anyway, Slavic women truly respect and appreciate American men. Oh wow. Oh, wow. The best way to promote people is to sell them like objects, literally. Apparently, these women are passionate. They have been raised to respect family and... Okay, climb? No climb. Wait, it gets worse? I mean, Hive, we're already like... I feel like we're already earlobes deep. Women bring harmony to men's lives and special traditions. Oh, wow. Oh my god! Hive! I keep on thinking like we've hit the bottom, and yeah, I've had a bad experience with a non-ad block mid-roll, and learned once again that ad block is a necessity in this world. I did have a surprisingly non-zero number of middle-aged Japanese businessmen students who definitely would have been interested in that ad. Please tell me there were not customer testimonials. Panda, you do not know what you ask. More of it. They like... Holy shit. Wow. So why wait? Darren! Oh my god. I'm gonna look away from the screen for a moment. I feel like this is one of those times where I really should have a webcam because I just can't. I need to look away. These are, I mean, yeah. I mean, you told us, Hive, you told us, but there's, it's the difference between, being told that something could be, like it's content warnings, You gave us the content warning, and we said, okay, we're prepared for this content, and then we actually saw the content. Like, we're very glad that you gave us the content warning. We appreciate that. That's really, really good. But, wow? Definitely wow. Not in any kind of good way. Can I not climb? Oh, fudge. Please. Oh, God. He's right behind me. He's totally right behind me. I don't want to turn around. Fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, double fuck. Okay, okay, okay. Climb under the table. Oh, that's not under the table. Okay, climb under this table. Oh, we're fucked. We are total uber fucked. No! Wait, what? Really? Do YouTube advertise memory undo products? Brain bleach. Oh, come on! Why would you... Game, you are awful! Game's like, oh yeah, no, you totally didn't deserve to survive that, but you did. Surprise, you must have been just in the event flag. Oh, oops. Actually, no. My friend's dad got a mail-order bride, and this is... Ooh. Ooh. That's just... Yuck. Yuck. Alright. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Do we not want the light? I don't remember. We made it before. I don't know if... Like, it's just, it's a black screen for me too, folks. Okay, we're in the coal scuttle. So we gotta get around this. In the dark, I think. Oh, gotta bounce. You have a wonderful day as well, Rabbits. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. And best of luck with the... grocers. I actually need to check, Des. I don't know what it is on the J side, although I imagine it's different than whatever you've got on your end. It usually is. Also, Panda says he tanked his entire relationship with his daughter. Then his new wife called him a racist loser and refused to be near him. Like, yeah, you know, that seems like an appropriate response. What's the PS Plus on your end, Des? Oh, 5. Okay. Are we hiding? It's always so hard to tell. Sony are way behind, and based on poor decisions and their architecture, we probably got caught again. God bless it. What, with the coal scuttle, though? Sony doesn't seem to be nailing it out of the park with this console gen so far. Oh, also, Hive. Good catch. I just noticed that you added the my strim as a blockable term, and that's the smart, because the last couple of bots that we've had come in have all had that, like, in their whatchamacallit. Their pitch. Oh, fucking hell, yes! Panda! Go Panda! Go face lasers! That is so awesome! I'm very excited. I'm very excited for all of the lasering. We hoot and also holler. Both of those things. Okay, right. So the music got spoopy. So he definitely knows I'm here. Oh! That offering! Wait, what? What offering? Getting another session in a few days, hoping to get some of the stronger hairs. Kill them! Kill them! They're reworking... Wait. They're reworking PS Plus to be tiered and include PS Now as well. I did not notice that at all. Not just people that paid. The point of demos is it gives potential players the gist of it and ultimately pay for the full game. So wait, are they like not... Am I... Hold on, I'm... Obviously, not your fault. This is me, like, missing a couple beats, I think. Are they offering... Demos are locked behind the highest tier? So... Okay, so what about the free games? Do they no longer offer free games anymore? Or... Because if the demos are behind the highest tier... They... I'm so confused. Wait, what? My brain has broken. There's a fault in my brain. The wiring has shorted. Let me get this straight. The demos are locked behind the highest tier. PS Plus as it is now, which often offers full games, although, granted, generally several months to a year after their initial offering, full games for free, is the lowest tier? I mean, that sounds weird. Does this guy not notice me? This guy's totally noticing me. Oh, we're fucked. Wait, we're not fucked? What, game? What do you want? What do you actually want? What is your thing? What is the event flag here? Not the event horizon. I'm like super down with the event horizon. I know how that works. Is it the coal? Is it because I didn't walk on the coal this time? This is primo stuff, Hirunda. Like, really just nailed it. No notes. Hive says, then there's PS Plus and PS Now tier. Then there's the super duper PS Plus and PS Now tier with extra stuff. And I think the extra stuff is things like demos. That's so... Like, the only way I could see that even vaguely working, and it's not, but, like, if the demos were for... Wait, but demos are usually free! Excuse me. Oh shit. Okay, hello buddy. So basically this thing's AI, Snuffly Longarms, their AI works differently in every encounter. That's good to know. That's serious, good design there. My PS5 is basically, I want to watch Jurassic Park in 4K machine. You know, that's fair. They invested in single-player games and uniqueness so much that they're so behind when it comes to the technology behind compatibility, online and usability, user experience, and etc. Well, I mean, this just further cements my feeling that there's just no rush. Which, granted, is kind of on brand for my purchase of PlayStation products. Like, every one that I've got has been years after launch. Shame because their their exclusives, excuse me, not their executives. Their exclusives are amazing, so I'll give them that. Best place for those games. They're generally ahead in certain aspects of their tech compared to PC and Series X. This is entirely their decompression tech and SSD integration. Oh fuck, we walked on the coal. Right, so we probably screwed something up. Okay, we got more coal. What if I crawl? I guess that's okay. Hey Snuffly, don't mind me, I'm not walking on the coal. What the actual fuck though? Game, look. I really think that Snuffly, you gotta take him out back, do a little bit of reconnoitering with the AI. Like Ratchet and Clank doing the stuff it does on the fly at 4K 40 FPS with ray tracing while being an early gen title is frankly amazing. And I got a new PC, this from Panda. I got a new PC this weekend, and it's going so well so far. That's excellent to know. I'm glad that that's working out for you. I hate everything about Snuffly. I hate everything about his sections. They're terrible. They are easily the biggest time sinks in the game. Lisa, I'm talking about instantaneously swapping entire levels in the middle of gameplay? What the fuck? Like, for realsies? Oh, Dez, I'm so sorry to hear that. To Hive, that's absolutely amazing, but to Dez, that's just inexcusable. And I don't know if that's a Sony thing or a Sumo thing, because, let's be honest, Sumo's pretty shite too. I wouldn't expect any kind of response from Sumo if they're the ones that you asked, because they hardly ever answer anything. And if they do, it'll be months late. Okay, we did finally get to a new room. This is good. And I thought we were going to be able to wrap this up in this stream. That's hilarious. There's no fucking way. Unless, like, we zoom zip through the last chapter. Although if the last chapter doesn't have Snuffly, maybe we will. I do kind of regret my PS5, except I did get to play Demon's Souls again, so I don't entirely regret it. Well, I mean, as long as you're getting something out of it. Don't... Wait. Don't get me started on not being able to copy over PS4 saves from my kids' accounts to PS5. Is that because they're sub-accounts, or... I mean, it's complete utter bullshit, but because one of them isn't on PSN, because one of them is too young to have a PSN account. Right, that was the... Okay. I remember you telling us, like, the backstory. Fucking hell. Honestly, though, Sony definitely needs to get the shit in gear. Behold Sony coupled... Oh, because is it a COPPA thing? Hive? Because that would make a little bit of sense. Isn't that standard for saves not to transfer between PS4 and PS5 titles? I don't know, Hidunda. I don't know why I put it so sharply. Like, it didn't need to be as sharp as that, but I really honestly don't know. There's usually a 13 plus restriction on account creation. Gotchas. Why did I think if... Because we didn't want it too close to the door, because then we wouldn't be able to open the door. Okay, clearly we're not meant to open the door. That's good to know. Do I want this? But this wouldn't make sense here, because we can already jump up to those crates. So it's got to go here. Although I don't see how we're going to climb up on that second tier of the shelf. Okay. The only other use for the PS5 is to play PS4 Pro versions of games that perform terribly on every other single other platform. That's Elden Ring, right? Like, that's purely and 100% Elden Ring? I'm a mime! I'm trapped in this box. Not just Elden Ring? Wait, there's more? But wait, there's more. They really need to make a Little Nightmares sequel called Big Nightmares. We have to climb on big monsters without them realizing. Isn't that just Shadow of the Colossus? I didn't even have enough space to migrate them over out of the box, so I didn't. Not that I would... Wait, Shadow Warrior 3? Oh, Shadow of the Colossus butt horror. Sorry, I added like an extra T to that butt horror because of the double F in faff, and I was very confused for a moment. It's like, butt horror? Is that like butt rock? Okay, game, why must you constantly be so fucking obtuse? Is there like a prize for being this obtuse? And also, since like the main story wasn't this obtuse, this is the dregs, right? Like the DLC was just like the dregs from their level design. Oh, Claire, it is wonderful to see you. Hope that you are doing super well tonight. All sorts of excitement. And by excitement, I mean we're just like completely stuck on puzzles because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And it's exciting. I mean, it is exciting. Or at least it's fun. Exciting might not be the appropriate word. Okay, so I can bash my nose. No, I don't need a can. No, I don't need a can. Why? Tarsier, why? Why? Why do you do this to me? Okay. Can I... Okay, so there's enough leeway there. Jump? Can't grab that. Oh, but I can... No, I can kind of grab... What? I'm taking a deep breath. Stuck on puzzles tends to happen a lot. I mean... Excuse me. You're not wrong, but... I feel like... The Silent Hill 2 Lakeside Hotel nature of the puzzles has only increased tenfold in the DLC sections, and it's kind of getting a little bit on my nerves because I don't remember the main bit being quite this much. Des says I'm busy with Horizon Forbidden West on PS5 and Tiny Tina on Xbox. One day I'll build a PC for our playroom. I just finished watching Dan Olsen's video on 50 Shades of Grey, like the entire 3-video series. So, for probably the next couple of days, Playroom is going to have completely different meaning in my mind, Des. That's not your fault. It's just the timing of things. I just, I probably should have seen the state of Sony this gen when they started focusing more and more on making Netflix originals. Oh god, poor Netflix. Not poor Netflix, but, like, just the entire timing of all that. Golden age of TV at best, versions of single-player games by the end of the PS4. Have you watched that video, by the way, Des? Because it's a fabulous, like, look through the entire series. So there's 3 videos. But the 3 videos form a triptych, and they are really, really good. Our spare tiny box room, where we plan to shove all the kids' stuff into, so, like a closet, basically. Game, why you gotta be like this? I really enjoy his work in general. Like, he's got really, really solid, in-depth videos, and they're very personably put together, like very easy listens. Can get a single bed and desk in, though. So it's, you know, like a very large closet. All right, what are we not seeing here? Let's we can't take. Can I move this box? This box does not move. Okay. We can't take the stool out of the room. So whatever the stool is meant to get us to, it's got to be in this room somewhere. Can I leave the room? No, game, actually, honestly, like, can I leave the room? Is there anything out here? No. There's Snuffles. Snuffles is out there, but we don't need him. So whatever it is that we need to do has to be in here. Now there's only so many things that we can do. We can throw cans. I was thinking about an exchange I had with my physio today, and remembered it reminded me of Tekken-like. I'm trying to think of the context on that one, Hive. Is Tekken like a phrase that comes up in that video essay? Because if it is, I'm kind of drawing a blank. Okay, we can get up here, but there's nothing that we can grab. Which is good to know. I mean, it's not good to know, but like at least we do know. There's a lamp up there that we definitely can't get to. I can see the vent that we've got to go through. We can't get... Like, it seems like we need to get up to this bit where I'm shining the flashlight. But I don't see how we do that. The only thing I can... But this isn't gonna let us pull it out? Like, if maybe there's something behind that box? Kid, what is with you? What, your pushing skills leave much to be desired? Okay, so I'm grabbing onto the shelf. That does nothing. I'm pushing the shelf. That does nothing. I can't actually grab onto the box. Okay, that's okay. That's not what I expected, but that might be what we need. Although I don't... Have we ever climbed anything from the side? We must have done. I'm watching an Evo champion program her next game, and it got me thinking about advice she gave me regarding fight sticks, which got me thinking about my physio treatment for my neck and hands, which then had me explaining that I got a fight stick to prevent further pain, and then had to explain what Guilty Gear Strive was, which then had me saying, you know, like Street Fighter, to which he replied with, oh, like Tekken. There's like a whole chain of events and logic going on there, Hive, that I can sort of follow, but I feel like would be totally infuriating if I actually experienced in real life. Well, what's the gimmick? Right? Like, what do we... I got a shoe. What the fuck am I gonna do with a shoe? Take that, box! Fucking box. I swear. The mockery. There are only so many interactables in this room. Like, I got a can. What am I gonna do with a can? Fuck you, can. Can I... Like, these doors don't... They're not grabbable. Is there something in the closet? But, like, we already checked in the closet. I mean, fuck it, I'll check it again because I got no idea what I'm doing. Tales from the Crypt! What if I mean, we don't want to put the stool back in the closet. We just got the stool out of the closet. Why must you do this to me? No, 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 game. Alright, screw this. Screw this. I'm just gonna check. I just gotta check. I hate to do it, but got the gnomes, got the coal, boxes, trap, janitor. Okay, so there's a janitor. So here's where objectives make to the stairs in the background near the left side of the room. Right. Okay, so we got that. Open the locker, pull the stool out. Got that. Open the locker near the left side of the room. How do you open it? There's no... That's the loudest I can scream because I don't want to, like, freak my neighbors out, but I would have sworn that we done did that and didn't have any effect. So, you know, I'm a little bit cheesed off. Just the teeniest, tiniest bit cheesed off. But cool. Progress is what we wanted. Progress is what we got. We are all good for progress. You are... Okay, I didn't die. And then that reminded me of how when the Project L interview early... What was I say? When the Project L interview early gameplay reveal prompted some of the League of Legends players to take to social media, voicing their utter confusion about what fighting games are, one of whom said that Project L, a 2D tag fighter, was a Tekken-like, a 3D fighting game, and people were like, explain? And they were like, there's a person on one side of the screen, and they fight a person on the other side of the screen, and there are health bars. You know, a Tekken-like. Des, best of luck at your meeting. I'm rebooting my brain meats after reading Hive's explanation. But thank you so much for dropping by. And if we don't see you before the end of the stream, then I hope that you have a wonderful day. Wow. This whole section can just go F itself. I can kind of get Hive, like, if you're describing something that, like, you really don't have particularly much knowledge of, like how a person could arrive at that point, but it's kind of, wow. That's just a wow. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of, fuck you, game. Fuck you, just right in the ear. They're kind of not entirely wrong, I guess. There is a person on one side of the screen There is a person on the other side of the screen. They do have health bars. They fight. The thing about it is they insisted they were right about their designation, and everyone else didn't know what they were talking about. Well, now that's a bit of a problem. If they're like, oh no, it's definitely a Tekken like, yo. Oh fuck. Yeah, if it works for them. I don't get League at all. Like, League was a thing that completely sprung up when I was not paying attention, and has only continued to grow and get even more complex and cobbled together over time, so I would not want to have to try to explain it. So I can kind of see it from the other direction. Disco Elysium is a shooter because there are guns. Yeah, man, ish. It's a shooter in the sense that, you know, all character-driven role-playing games eventually require you to shoot someone. Or if shooting is not, like, available, stabbing. You could also stab. Now we invite the jerk. Wait, what? That doesn't help me as much as I hoped it would. Okay, pull the drawers out. Murder tourists. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Wow. Disco Elysium is a Battlefield hardline like because you play a cop on the screen and you choose to be violent or non-violent. Well, I thought that the whole thing about like Battlefield is that ultimately your choice doesn't matter because you're forced to be an asshole. Was I wrong in that assessment? Long Arms got swole? He's stompy. Well, Oh, can you now? Wait, is that not the game with the white phosphorus thing? Like, I thought the whole gimmick there is that, like, you have to eventually choose the white phosphorus? Not legitimately, no, Panda. Okay, there's probably something I'm gonna need to drag in here. Oh fuck, it's Snuffly. Can I throw these at him? Oh! Oh fuck! Right. But wait, if I chop, then I'm gonna create a time paradox. If Snuffly loses his arms here, how can he lose his arms when Six chops his arms off? Come on, Snuffly. Come on. There you go. Excuse me? Wait, what? Does the button only work once? What? Why? You know what? Fuck it. See if I care. I do not care. If I have to fill this up so that I can climb on top of it... No. Inasmuch as you're an extension of the state performing the state's violence on citizens, then no arrest is nonviolent. I mean, really though, you know? That's how I would frame it. What, now you suddenly can't climb up here? What the fuck? What? Game. The thing, game, is you establish the rules of your setting and the limitations of what the character can do. These are foundational pieces of game design. You can, unless there is some thing that is clearly blocking the player's ability to perform some action. For example, say there's no space to climb onto the ledge. You can't have an action work in one section and then not work in the same type of section later on. I'm hot about this because I feel like I'm doing a fucking Little Bite-Sized Planet episode because I have to bang on about this all the time. I'm taking a deep breath because I am cheesed. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to push that box on top of the shelves and see if that will give us the height that we need to suddenly be able to climb again. Or maybe we won't need to climb because we could just jump up. I don't, you know, I almost don't care. Do not do this to me. Oh, you. Well then. Biden's and I, we ran into this last night. Where... Okay, so you've got to open up this coal scuttle. Snuffly is up there. You got a wheel crank. And as soon as you start cranking, Snuffly comes into the room and grabs you. But we had managed to just barely make the timing where we had the doors to the coal scuttle open enough. We did a dash, hell-bent for leather. We jumped into the coal scuttle, and like we got the beginning of the cutscene that was going to trigger the next section, and then the game cut to black for a death out of nowhere, because the game had a very particular way they wanted you to solve that puzzle, and it wasn't through timing. It was like you had to go through all these extra steps to distract the dude so that there was noise that would cover up you opening up the coal scuttle that would make it easier for you to get down. And it was like, yeah, sure, okay, that's a good way to get through the puzzle, but we completed the puzzle in a different way. And we did it, and the game wouldn't let us progress because we hadn't done it just the way that the game wanted it done. So here we are again, where the game's got some idea of what it wants, and it's gonna apparently, like, just make us figure that out. And until we figure that out, then, you know, just... See, we just... Oh my... We... We just did the very thing that we couldn't do to get the fuse that would let us progress. We were on the edge of something, and we pulled ourselves up to the top of it, no problem at all. So I'm stunned. I'm actually like at a loss for words. Except cheesed? I'm cheesed. I'm deeply cheesed. Because that is a very flawed way to go about things. So what's the gimmick, game? What is it that you want me to do? What is the key here that is going to let me progress this puzzle? We got a shelf, but we wouldn't even want to go to that shelf, right? Because I mean, it's what? So why? Hold on a second. Am I not? Did I not hit a button? Because I'm pretty sure I hit the buttons. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Okay. Sure. Whatever. We're going with it. We're just gonna go with it. It's gonna be hip. It's gonna be cool. Don't know why I didn't, you know, if it was that easy to make the jump, then why didn't we do it the first time? Come on, Snuffly. Okay, there's coal. Be careful. Tiptoe around the coal. Okay, now just... At least, you know, okay, that's cool. At least we don't have to get the freaking fuse up again. But we gotta open the door? Why? Why? Why would you checkpoint one thing and not checkpoint the action that causes that, whatever? You know, whatever. What do I know? What do I know? I don't know shit. Okay, just run. Hellbent for leather, kid. Panda said, I set the artwork from Disco Elysium as my desktop wallpaper, and it looks so damn good. I mean, I gotta say, I've got kind of issues with Disco Elysium that I think I'm probably not gonna give it a whirl, but it does look gorgeous. It just looks very, very nice, and I can imagine that it would go well as a desktop wallpaper. I should have caught that earlier, by the way, Panda. I apologize. I was a little bit busy being a little bit pissed off. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, run for it. No, don't crawl. Run. Run like all the devils of... It's very good in a way that makes me feel bad about my life choices and identity. That's, I mean, like, I can dig that. I don't know if I particularly want to experience that. It does offer those problematic place choices as part of larger textural and political landscape and discussion. I think we talked about that a little bit when it came out, and like I can definitely see the place for that, but yeah, it's not something I feel personally like that I can engage with right now, and I'm not sure when that time is, if that time ever would come. It also doesn't help that I don't play anything hardly except when I stream or record, and I can't imagine streaming Disco Elysium. I know everything is voiced, which is definitely appreciated, but it still feels very chonky. It still does allow you to play as a fascist cop, and even if it judges you for going down that path, it still offers fascist cop simulation. For folks who may be less critical, that's where I was coming from when it first came out. Just the feeling that we could kind of do with a little less fascist simulation these days. And I don't feel like that point has improved. Or not that point in the game, because the game's a finished product, but more at that point, like, where we are in the world right now. Okay, like, this dude's getting very close. Okay, oh shit, run! What the... You know... I don't know, like... The DLC chapters definitely feel like remainders. Like, I think with this character in particular, there's something very wonky about its AI and notice range, or spot range, or whatever you might call it, but like the DLC in general just feels like it could have used a couple extra passes. Why talk about that game when we could be annoyed about this game? I mean, that's a mood. Okay, so I was not moving at all. I was making no noise so that I could read chat and whatever. There's a post that floats around where a dude complains about always being called a fascist and racist at the end of the game, even when he doesn't take the fascist thought thing. Well, he clearly didn't take the introspection perk in real life. I'm gonna pause here for a moment just to have a little bit more orange juice and to kind of what's the word? Not de-stress. Pull some steam off the boiler. Maybe come back to this section. Pat is asking, how do you even beat this guy? So, like, you've got to get around the dude, but it feels very much like PtaER had a very clear vision of how you're supposed to get around these levels, And if you don't do just that thing, if you don't follow just that route, then he notices you and grabs you. So basically this is us just dying until we accidentally hit on that particular route. Hive says, I didn't specifically ingrain fascist in my character's mind palace. Why does the game call me a fascist? Hmm. Now, I'm only guessing because I don't know, like, granularly, but you could still make fascist decisions even if you didn't specifically ingrain the idea in your mind palace, right? Panda says, I got sorry cop... Hold on a second. I got sorry cop real quick and had to reflect on how sometimes I use apology to self-flagellate in real life. That's an interesting pull. And Hive says, by the by, you can actually actively solidify specific schools of thought in your mind. Right. It's an actual thing in the game. Oh, yeah. The game is that nuance. That's what I kind of figured that. Like, I knew about the solidifying, like, certain modes of thought. Like, you can get those things to be, like, communist cop or whatever. But I kind of figured that there were other decisions that were adding up to fascist that weren't necessarily, you know, big letters, you're a fash. I mean, Mind Palace letters, you're a fash. Okay, open the door. I don't know why they make us open the door every single time, honestly. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this while I'm smoking. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea, because I have to hold down buttons. Now, the interesting thing is that this cat that's complaining, not me, I'm a squirrel, complaining about a completely different thing. This cat that's complaining, the implication is that they've done multiple playthroughs to continue to get the same result, which to me says that they're making basically the same decisions every time. Which kind of like, why would you? Oh, Des, welcome back. We're still stuck. Panda says the dude kept taking all the fashion options and using the authority skill all the time, but didn't ingrain Revicolian nationhood, the explicitly fash belief, right? So he's not taking any new, he's not trying out any new I completely dropped the word that I wanted to use, like it's on the floor somewhere, it rolled under the fridge. He's not trying any new strategies to get through the game. He's basically doing the same thing over and over again. Which would inevitably lead him to fashhood. Which says to me that someone definitely didn't take introspection on the real life character sheet. Which, I mean, fair. A lot of us don't. But, here's a secret. You can spend experience points on that later in the game that is called life. At any time. Introspection's one of those neat skills. You can do it. You could spend the XP basically any time. It's not like, hey, I want an extra dot in basketball. And the storyteller's like, sure, kid. You just make sure that you spend a time unit to go down to the basketball court, and then spend another time unit plus a money unit, if it's not free, to practice. and then you can put XP into basketball, and you can get basketball skill. I'm like, that's great. I have time, but I have no money. And the ST is like, tough shit. No basketball skill points for you. But introspection, I mean, you can at least get started at any time. Just put those skill points in there. Put the XP in there. Get a couple of dots. Even just one dot of introspection. I just said introspection. I hate myself. Hi says, okay, you say that, but I have like 7 Elden Ring characters to try different playstyles before I unlocked the character Respect, and 5 of the playthroughs ended with me building into the same weapon. I mean, but I feel like that's kind of different, Hive. Like, to me, like, with Elden Ring, playstyle builds and different builds, like, but you're basically going to experience the same story, right? Like, there's a couple of different endings for boss choice, question mark. I don't really know a lot about it. I've just been kind of listening to people talk. But if you're playing like a wizard character, if you're playing like Guts from Berserk character, like, you're going to get the same story. But it seems like the whole gig with Disco Elysium is that it's so varied. Like, you've got all these different routes, and they change the way that you experience the game, and they change the kind of like messaging that you take from the game, that to just do the same thing seems really odd. Like, I'm the same in a lot of games because it's not going to be different. Like, I could play a Persona game with the asshole choices, or like the worst possible choices with relationships, but all that's going to do is just make the game more difficult for me. It's not going to really make the story any more complete. It's not going to get me any real new information. It's just going to take longer to build the confidant links. So I feel like it's a little bit apples and oranges. FromSoft games are more open to playing just for the gameplay. I'm sorry if like all the things that I said were things that y'all just said in chat. I wasn't actually looking because I was ranting. All roads lead to Moonvale. I mean, Moonvale, I mean, it sounds like a nice place. I'd like to go to a place called Moonvale. Disco Elysium is so story-driven that you'll eventually... It's so story-driven that you'll eventually see it all. Oh, Moonvale's a sword. Well, I don't need a sword. I mean, honestly, I'd probably just end up accidentally cutting myself. Let me stick to blunt shit, where if I drop it, I won't lose a toe. Dude, what the fuck? What the actual fuck, though? Now I'm thinking I just, like, if we could just finish this section in 3 hours, and I will consider in my mind writing a very snooty letter to PtaER? Would you pronounce it like the French? I mean, they're not a French game studio, so I don't see why you would. My Wi-Fi is dodgy, a bit weak as I'm in the conservatory, but I'm here. I don't know if you have your ears on, Des, but if you do, welcome back. I hope that the... Okay. Go slow. We can sneak. I hope that the meeting went well. Sound is on. Then I hope that your meeting went very well and was not a pain in the ass. Fuck. Alright. Variable trigger zones. They are my favorites. They are my super favorites, and I love them. I love them so much. So very much. Honestly, they should have just used LBP logic here. It would have made things way more consistent. And I say that even knowing that LBP's physics are a complete mess. I mean, they're not a complete mess, but they are pretty wonky. Oh, fuck off, dude. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. This is... I like the conservatory as it's warm and my cats are next to me. Meeting was only 30 minutes and I cleared a few tasks off my list. Well, that sounds very nice. It sounds very productive. My ears are getting hot, which is never a good sign. Alright, yoink. I always do that. It's not yoink, it's yeet. Yoink is for stealing. You take with yoink. You throw with yeet. I got a message from an LBP friend last week that another LBP person I may have... Oh no! Oh gosh, Jez, that's terrible. Oh hey, we got a bottle. Wait. The third LBP friend that's passed since LBP 1 that I'm aware of? Holy shit. You're not like the angel of death, right? I mean, your name's, it's not like hiding Little Big Death, because, you know. Okay, did I want to be up here? I totally did not. This does not help me at all. Wait, what the fuck? Kid, can you not get off the stairs? Because you're carrying something? I was kind of wondering about that the other day, though. As dark as it is, like, just given the sheer mass of folks who play LBP, or who have played LBP, who have published things in LBP, like, there's one really upset me, wondering why my last message never had a reply. A family member inherited his console. Oh god. Oh Des, I am so sorry. That is a hell of a thing to find out. Okay, just run. Just absolutely run. We were part of a crew and regularly met up online. Okay, kid. Okay, we made it. I don't know how, but we made it. No one told me until I saw it on Twitter. God, I wonder about that kind of stuff a lot. Like, well, no, let me just let us leave that for the moment. But I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Des. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna have to throw one of the munchkins up there. Or maybe use a cart? Except the cart only goes in two directions. That's That's fair. I accept that. I hate it, but I accept it. From a jest or something, I have so many LBP friends it's hard to remember who's who, but I definitely know the one from my crew. That's like, I mean, yeah, it would be an awful lot to deal with, I think. Okay, it's not gonna go that way. But I think that there's a little cone person hiding in here. 2 cone people! Well, fancy pants. Are they gonna run from me now? They are totally gonna run from me. I do not have the patience for this, cone people. I don't even vaguely have the patience for your shenanigans. There's probably more out there that I may not know of. Well, I mean, it's not impossible. Unfortunately, yeah? Especially if you're doing a lot of playing with people. I never played with a lot of folks, so I think at least the personal aspect of it is something that hopefully I'm not going to have to deal with. As long as y'all take care of yourselves, you best be eating right, drinking your fluids, taking any medications that you're scheduled for. Oh! Cone! Cone! I am so over this freaking DLC. I gotta be able to jump on it, right? Oh, just to go to hell. I had it! Why did you make me grab on the box? Oh, you fucking bastard. I swear to God. Just get the... Thank you. Now, what am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I don't even care. I'm gonna throw it at that cable. Yoink! Alright. Okay, but yeah, we'll get more up there. Maybe. Where are the other ones? Okay, that was not the answer. Perhaps if I throw you onto the cart? Yoink! Oh, kid. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeet! The deepest of sighs. The deepest of cone-shaped sighs. Where did your coney friend go? Anyone finish Lena Bridge of Spirits? I stopped at the 5-phase boss with no soft save in between phases, doing my hand in. That's one of the Elden Ring dealies? Kenna. Because I haven't played Elden Ring yet, Des, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to help you there. Oh, did you... Can I not go through there anymore? What, is this locked? Okay. Sure. Sure, aces. Now, cute Kenna bridges spirits with small cute rot characters. Uh, s Small cute rot characters. I mean, those are not usually words that I hear together. Wait, I can't grab its legs? No, kid. Okay, grab my legs. We're gonna try this again. This is gonna give me apoplexy. I'm on normal difficulty and fully upgraded? And use... Well... Cone friend? You're supposed to help me here! What is your gig, cone friend? Maybe I need more. Okay, the box does not go there. Okay, so I can't climb on there whilst the cone friend is on there. Good to know. Right, we're gonna pull you over here. No, we gotta rush, I guess. Legion of Doom, what a rush! Cone friend, you wanna help me out over here? I'm just thinking that maybe I need to go over there. So if you could maybe give me a push? Bouncing on the cart does not seem to move it. Good to know. Oh, that's good. That's good. I love that. Love that for us. What are you doing, cone friend? You are, like, not helping me at all. And the game is just mocking me. Okay. We gotta do the breakdown again. What can we interact with? We can we can at least climb up these. Good us. Good us. Go us. Go us. Let's go with go us. Go us. Are we stuck? We are stuck. Like, I feel like we're supposed to drop on the cart, but why would we drop on the cart? Did we already not try to do that? Or can we use the cart to pull a drawer out more? Okay, we can't go that way. I'm gonna head to bed. Gotta book a checkup with the HRT doc tomorrow. Oh my gosh! That is wonderful to hear. Please go to bed. I mean, that sounds really weird, but you know what I mean. Please sleep very well. I hope that you have fabulous dreams. I feel kind of bad that we didn't get more accomplished than we did, but I do appreciate you being here, and I hope that everything goes well for you. Yes! We are doubling and trebling what Hive has said. We accomplished venting, and that is productive. This is true. Hive, you have a wonderful way of looking at things sometimes, and I do appreciate that. Because venting can be very productive sometimes. Oh, we got another cask of Amontillado. Which is not like what I need to complete the game, but even still. I feel like we did miss one of these. But, you know, that's okay. I know we missed a bunch in the water section, but that's something I can kind of accomplish on my own time if I feel like it. I don't get the feeling that if I sold these games back, I would get particularly much money for them. Considering when I sold back Resident Evil 3, I got all of 800 yen. Granted, I didn't, like, buy it for a huge sum of money, but even still, like, 800 yen is a little bit... You kind of think, like, you know, it's a little bit cheap. I'm just saying, Book Off, you guys are a little bit cheap. Of course, that's completely their bread and butter. I don't know that they're as bad as GameStop, but they're pretty bad, honestly. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Why? Why? Game, why? Game, I'm honestly, I am trying to show you in your best light, and you defy me at every fucking turn. And I don't know why you do this to me. Who hurt you, game? Who broke your heart? Wasn't me. Okay, spooky doll. Not really a super big help for us. If I have to catch this thing again, but I don't know where it... Like... It was in here, and now it's gone. Did we lose a conic friend? Our iconic friend, as it were? What the heck? What did we do? The only things I feel like we interacted with in the room besides the wine bottle, and the wine bottle is just for a secret trophy. We pulled the lever. We discovered that didn't help us very much. We pulled out that filing cabinet drawer over there. That's... Why are you shaking again? I've already pulled the drawer out. What? Do I have... If I pull open this drawer and a pair of conic friends come rolling out like a magician's disappearing, reappearing act, I might actually scream. I might... Okay, thank God. Oh my God! Oh! Hive! They were not in there! They were not... Y'all saw me look in the drawer. Before I closed the drawer, y'all saw me look in there. We are playing against the very forces of nature. We're in Carcosa. We're in Carcosa. Alas, Carcosa. Oh, we gotta catch this fucker again. Oh, I hate this. I am... Wow. Wowzer Bowsers. Because boy, did I love it the first time. No mask! No mask! I have difficulty elucidating just how pissed off I am. I mean, I don't, it's not that I never get angry at games, because I do. Sometimes I absolutely do get angry at games. Sometimes I get unreasonably angry at games. I try not to. And generally speaking, I'm not like a throw the controller, get all up in my feelings. I think that's the phrasing. You know, like, explode angry. Like, I'm not that type of player in general. But I do sometimes, you know, anything that you get emotionally invested in, it's... Sometimes you just kind of lose your steam. No, lose your steam means that you lose energy to do something. You lose your shit. Periodically, you know? Like, just explode. And this is... It's really... This game's... It's pushing my buttons. My buttons are being pushed. And I don't appreciate it. Can I... What if I... Can I throw you up here? And then... Yeet! Okay, good. Step 1. Good. Step 2. Yeet! What is, oh, our little conic friend? I don't know. Like, some kind of imp? Some kind of imp of the perverse? The walkthrough calls them a gnome, but with no G? Because I don't know, maybe Tarsia decided that they would be... No! I need you to stay on the cart, okay? Okay, no, don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me. Oh yeah, there's a lot about this game that is, I would use the words annoying. Go back? No. What do you want to do? Oh, you know what? Like, what if we... Maybe what we need to... I hate this. It does love me. You know, and thank God for that. What if we get onto the cart with it? Just get up there. Oh, I swear to God, I do. I accept it. It's my impy baby, but, like, it's gotta help me. Also, like, dude's got a brother. Not this one over here on the pictures. Like, that one was there already. No, because the game has you yelling no all the time. Mood? I'm sorry, my small child arms will not throw you onto that cart. I... Oh my god, no. No! It's locking me up here by shutting the drawers. It's making a mockery. A mockery of all that I hold dear. Okay, we can't get on the door jamb. That's a thing to know. Can't get on the door jamb. What if I run up here and I get on the cart? But like we did totally try this before and it completely didn't work. The cart goes halfway and then stops. No, you wanna hook me up? Are you like pulling? Do you even lift? Bro, do you even lift? Where did your sibling go? There were two of you in that fucking drawer. There were clearly two gnomes came out of this drawer. If I close it and open it again, and another gnome comes rolling out. Okay, thank God. What do I do? What do I do? Like, if we get to 3 hours and I'm not out of this room, do I just like do this part off stream? Can't get through here. This is closed. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're working out the limits of our range, our effective range. Don't climb up there, kid. That's not going to help anyone. There's a gnome in Left 4 Dead 4 to rescue. Left 4 Dead 4. Disco. You got it. Where did you come from? Motherfucker, what? You were not here before. I see your sib. Your sib is over by the drawer, over there. You were not here before. Don't even fuck with me. I will... Come with me. Yes. Thank you. There's a gnome in Half-Life 2 Episode 2 Descend to Space. What is it with the gnomes? Why gnomes? I don't know if I ever want to see a gnome again. Okay. Now we're gonna put you up there. Yeet! You're shitting me. We tried. My friend Dan dropped it before getting to the escape helicopter. I was like, no! At least throw it on before dying! I like the you know, you can sacrifice your friend, it's no problem. You don't want to sacrifice the gnome. Okay, gnomes, can you work this cart? What if we all... No. Disco? No. That's not the way... Stop grabbing the gnomes. It's funny now, honestly. Okay, so gnomes, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get on the cart, and then you're gonna push it. Okay? Okay? What, now the cart doesn't want to come over here? Now the cart's too good for us? This whole freaking time the cart was no problem, just slide right over. Thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? You are not doing this to me. What the actual fuck? Game. Game? What? Come here, gnome. I mean, I've never even played Half-Life, Des, so I think you're okay. Yeet! Yeet! Come here. Come here. Come here, motherfucker. They locked me in. The fuckers locked me in. I mean, good on them. Honestly, good on them. They were probably like, fuck that girl. Just to hell with her. Seriously, what do we even need her for? And honestly, gnomes, you're right. You're 100% right. What do you even need me for? Wait. We're back here? We're back here. I can't. Do you keep light bulbs in fucking metal cans too? Game? What, did the janitor just fuck off? Feeling hungry for some pineapple? Oh, lucky me, there's a light bulb in there. Cool. No, I mean, you know, just normal game doing normal stuff. That's us. Can I no longer use the switch? Okay, the switch is that's just done. Okay. Cool. And this is gonna put us in the toilet again. Why did I want to come here? What was the point? Game, what was the point? I got a shoe. Fuck you, shoe. Is there no longer egress? Do I need to... Can I don't know, prop this open? Shit! It closed! Oh, fudge! I actually saved on low health. Every time I go back, I die as my health is low. Previous save is so far back, so I have not gone back. That's definitely a mood. That feels like something like that would happen in Final Fantasy, like one of the old school Final Fantasies, where you miss save, or well, you don't like do a proper number of saves, and then you're just like, well, no, I'm fucked. Guess I just start over. Oh, come here, come here. Yeet! The fuck? Really though? Yeet! Double yeet! I may just have to do it and lose loads of hours in play. Box. It's box. What the fuck? Why though? Munchkins? Why no? Fudge off. Oh god, this kid. Just push the box. Just push the fucking box. Just get the box by the door. Because clearly the Munchkins are gonna, as soon as they see you move, they're gonna rush over. Just stay there for 2 seconds. 2 freaking seconds, okay? There. Now you can come. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Hudson, come here. Come here. Assholes and elbows. At least you're the sensible one. You came right into the room. Unless I can magically take out the aircraft that kills me on my last bit of health. I mean, there's got to be some kind of cheat you could put in. Come with me, my know-me friends. Thank you. Yeet! Okay. You too. You can come. Buddy. Buddy. Come on. Come on. I have laser rocket launcher, but you have to paint it long enough with the red laser sight to fire it. Oh. That sounds like a whole pain in the ass. Okay, join the merry crew. Honestly though, I fucking swear. See yas, wouldn't want to be yas. Enjoy your toil and misery. That's all you deserve after the trouble you gave me. They're feeding a giant steam engine for reasons that I could not tell you. Honestly. They're fucking with me, basically. Oh shit. Okay, well, we don't want to go in there. That, as they say, would be a bad thing. Are there any secret bottles of wine here? Because I think I only need one more to get the trophy to pop. And, you know, if you can get a trophy to pop, you might as well, right? No reason not to. The furnace of an angry god. Okay, no wine bottles. Oh god, it's another freaking gnome. I loved these things when we saw them in the main game. I thought they were cute and wonderful, but boy, did they have a turnaround in the DLC. And now granted, our character in the main game did eat one of them alive. As it was offering them food, the gnome found our character starving, brought us a sausage, and our character was like, "Nope, How about I put the chomp on you, cute little gnome? And so we did. So I understand if the gnomes are a little bit skittish about humans, but the gnomes in the DLC here seem like they exist purely to fuck with me. And that's not cool. That's not cool at all. This is a completely different kid. This one doesn't eat gnomes. This one's got an allergy. A gnome allergy. It is a gnome problem. A gnome issue? Gnome issue would have been a better... That would have been a better joke. I should have workshopped that. I'll do better next time. It's a gnome issue. Risco, you were so close. You were so close. You were on the cusp of a joke. Hey, gnomes. Wanna help me out over here? Yes, if we all put our back into it. Or you could just fuck off with it. Sure, that works. I'm cool with that. Hey, kid. You wanna kind of climb through there? Is this the gnome graveyard? Or, well, the gnome crematory, I suppose, would probably be more accurate. Were you waiting for me? Am I your god now? 'Cause look, I'm this... You chose the wrong gal. Honestly. I hope you weren't waiting for me, 'cause like, I'm not god material. I can barely keep my own life in one piece. Could you maybe, like, if you wanted to sacrifice like $1 million, I'm still not going to be your god, but like, I'll accept it. No? Okay. Hi. That's cool. You just stay chilling there, I guess. Chill with your bad selves. Wine bottle? No? No wine bottle? We must have missed it. It must have been at the beginning. Going to watch Morbius this weekend, seen mixed things about it. I've not heard much particularly great about Morbius, which is not to say that it's impossible that there's something enjoyable about it. But it seems slightly confused as a film. Whew. Honestly, though. Honestly. I swear to God. We did get a trophy to pop. So that's good. Poppin' fresh trophies. We love them. I would have liked to have accomplished more, but as Hive said, we did get to vent, and, you know, venting is its own accomplishment sometimes. We did get to talk about a lot of good and meaty topics in our usual kind of scattershot way, which I appreciate. Oh wow, I'm gonna have a cigarette while I wrap things up, 'cause I do like to try to, even if it's a little bit of padding, I do like to kind of get the videos to be around 3 hours. So, and by around 3 hours, I mean like at least 3 hours. There's no analytics involved in that, by the way, at least not as far as I know. Not that I've ever paid too much attention to the analytics. Des, I forgot to ask, but How did the Easter egg hunt go? Were you able to complete a full set of Easter eggs? One would hope. Oh, should turn on the torch so that we're not sitting in the dark. We did, but no egg given. Just a PtaER sweets. I mean, at the end of the day, probably for the best. You figure, like, you wouldn't want to... I don't know if you'd want to arm the children with eggs. It seems like the kind of thing that might be messy. Especially if the egg is like a critter egg, and then it hatches. Lucian said it's the egg hunt, no egg event. Lucian's awesome. We're big fans. Lucian and Jacinta, they're doing well. They both get enough. They get enough chocolate, anyways. I mean, yeah. He is right. You can't fault him for being wrong, because he's not. Good, a bit moody lately. I mean, we are kind of going into year 3 of the plague years, and it's right in like smack dab in early childhood for both of them, so I can definitely dig that it's probably been a bit of a lot. Teenager mode, even though they're not teenagers, they grow up so fast. Any moment now, and they'll be wielding assault rifles in a video game, not in real life. I realize the gun laws completely different in Britain. Probably not picking up an AR-15. One hopes, at least. But I suppose as long as they're healthy and about as happy as one can hope for in this day and age, then small favors, right? Lucian likes playing Rubber Bandits on Xbox. Look it up. I will do that. Rubber Bandits. That looks interesting. It's a multiplayer party game? Kind of like... I mean, I don't know if it's a fair comparison, but is it kind of like, what's it called? Fallout? Not Fallout. Fallout is the... Fall Guys? Criminally fun multiplayer party game for up to 4 players, 6 action-packed game modes. He loves picking up the Thor hammer and throwing it as it comes back. No, it's like cartoony. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking at some screenshots over here. It does have that look to it. I guess I just saw the kind of the rounded character designs and the party game, and I was like, it's kind of Fall Guys-ish, but apparently not. They've got it in Japanese, so it's been localized over here. I do not myself, I think, require this game, but it is good to know. Picks me up and throws me at his sister. That's cute as hell. I like that. Well, all right. We have to reach the 3 hour point, so I'm gonna start to put a bow on this. Looks like we're gonna have one more episode. I hope of Little Nightmares. Hope we'll get the final chapter wrapped up next Monday. Thursday will be LBP 3, and we should have... Oh, jetpacks! Let's go jetpacks. We are fans of jetpacks. We should have Hirunda as a special guest on Thursday's stream, which would be nice. He'll be spending a little bit of time with us. And then probably next Tuesday will be Isaac, I think. Yeah. Probably Isaac. But I had angry fun tonight. I mean, it was fun picking apart the faults in scenario design, encounter design. But it was a little bit frustrating this session. But chat always makes it enjoyable, at the very least. I appreciate you sharing my pain so very much of it. As always, we remind you to please be drinking all the water that you need. If you're on medications, please be taking them according to your schedule. Know that there are folks out there that are wishing for your best health and best life, and that's me, I'm folks. But that pretty much does it for us here at This Go About. So, from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.